Alright, hi there, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. I've been doing a lot of tea unboxing videos in the past, but today I am going to do the opposite. I'm going to do a tea boxing, which is kind of a stash review. We are getting ready to list our house, which means reducing clutter and cutting back on things that might interfere with someone's ability to see themselves living in your space, which includes having the equivalent of a tea store in your bedroom. So I've kind of done a little bit of a pre-sort, so now what I want to do is go through each one of those sections and see if that's really how I feel about the different pieces. And yeah, so I guess the first piece is I did go through my mugs already and I packed most of those up. I am going to keep out basically the two I didn't have boxes for anymore. I have a problem throwing out boxes, which is always a good thing when you decide you're going to start packing stuff. So I had some of the nice boxes that the David's Tea Nordic mugs and I don't even know what they call the other one come in, and so I put those ones away, and I have just out the two that either came in sets or something that didn't have boxes. So my Halloween one, which is appropriate, and I have one of the ones that's like glass with designs on it, the sort of Moroccan pattern one. So those two are staying out for now, and realistically mugs I can put away in the cupboard in the kitchen if I don't want to have them out in the bedroom. So what I thought I would start with is the box. So what I did was I pre-sorted stuff that I thought I was going to keep out, stuff that I need to pack for myself, stuff that I had bought to give away, or was unopened, and I'm like, oh, I know somebody who's really going to like that, so I put it in my my Christmas / giveaway stuff. And then I have another box of stuff that I either didn't quite work for me or that I'm really not drinking, and I have something else that I like better that's similar to take and share with my sisters and my mom and see if there's anything that they like, or just stuff that I feel like is more likely to get drunk there. Some of my ones that are more plain that I'm going to not reach for, I'm going to reach for something a little more fancy. My mom's more likely to have company who are going to want to drink it, so yeah, anyway. So let's get started. So in my bag for home, I have Tea of the North. I did talk about that in a recent video. It just didn't work for me. Yeah, I was really disappointed. I wanted to like this one, but I will see if that one works better for one of my sisters. Cardamom French Toast. This one isn't bad. It's black tea, cinnamon, cardamom, sugar. It was a little sweet for me. It didn't really, I don't know, it's more of a fall, winter one, and I have some ones that I just love there, so I wasn't drinking it. I think I've had like 1 cup of it, and I was like, I think somebody else will like this one better. English Toffee. So English Toffee, this is kind of an, I have a whole thing of this because my advent calendar last year was missing it. I had the little dish, but no lid and no tea. So when I went back to them and said, hey, could I get the little thingy for that day? They went, we can't send you a little thingy, but we'll send you a whole little package of it, which was great. But again, this wasn't one that really, this one's a like very sort of chocolatey and sweet and that kind of thing, and it's not really my thing for tea. It's not bad, but I'm not drinking it, so I'm going to pass that one along. I also have the cocktail sugar. This was in one of my other videos. Again, this one didn't really work out for me. I was hoping it would taste a little bit more like strawberry kiwi, and it didn't. That said, it doesn't really impart a huge amount of flavor to tea, and since I don't sweeten tea as in general as it is, it's not really, it doesn't really make sense for me to have it. It makes sense for somebody who's going to use it to have it, which is sort of along the same lines as this. I have some of these are the agave, the organic agave singles. And these are the unflavored ones. You can get them in like vanilla. But again, I don't really sweeten tea very often. And I find that they're too much in here for me for a single serving. So I need to keep them, and then they get sticky and gooey all over the place. And yeah, so these ones really just weren't for me. They're tasty, but I think that somebody else might benefit more from them. This one is the Down East Coffee Gunpowder Temple of Heaven Pinhead. So these are the little green tea balls, not to be confused with jasmine green tea balls. These are the tiny little just gunpowder ones. And again, this one's it's a nice but very plain tea. It is more likely to get drunk at my mom's place where there are lots of people than it is with me when I have all this other stuff. So also it's made in Moncton where they are. So if I can get people there aware that they have tea and drinking their tea, which is great, then more people can try it and see and check it out. This is a skinny tin of Alpine Punch. It's one that I've had for a while, and I like it. I just don't reach for it. And it was actually out in my, I have a little wine rack that I keep tea in. It was in there, and when I pulled it out, I was like, I didn't even know what it was. Not that I didn't know what Alpine Punch was, but when it was just sitting there as an orange thing, I wasn't sure what it was. So I'm obviously not drinking it. So I think one of my sisters can enjoy it. This is Buddha Blend. It's actually mostly gone. I do like this one. I just, again, I don't reach for it. And I think it's a way of, it's a little more than sample size at this point. It's a way of just introducing it to one of my sisters and giving somebody else a tin, because I realized I have a tin problem. Well, I already knew I had a tin problem, but I found out I have more empty tins than I thought I did. So this is just a good way of doing that as well. I got one of the samplers of the teas for early in the summer. So this is the one where they were all the cocktail teas. So most of these I did like, and the ones I really liked I got more of. So I have like full things of them. So I'm going to give these ones again to my sisters. Chances are I'm the one who's going to drink it with them, but gives them a chance to try some of the ones, and yeah, that I already have bigger selections of the ones that I really liked. So that bag is going to go to my sister, well, to my mom's place to share with my sisters, and we'll see if anything else ends up in there. The next one I wanted to look at, so this bag here, you can see it's quite full. These are all sample sizes. So they are like single pitcher sizes for some of the things. In some cases, teas I like a lot that are like these were the pitcher iced tea size ones. There's some of the ones that I got that were from Sense and Sensibility these are the ones that are not a full package size. They're like starter enabler stuff. I haven't decided what I'm doing with these ones. I'm not sure whether they're going to end up in like the giveaway stuff, or if I'm just going to hold on to them, or if I'm going to take my mom's and see who wants what. I think I might take them and let my sisters try some of the other stuff that's in here. I have Sense and Sensibility teas in here. I have David's tea samples in here, and like some of their individual packets. And a lot of them are ones that I have. So like Raspberry Mojito, I have the small tin of, I have this, and I have like full things of, and in fact I think I have duplicates of full things of because I liked it. So the ones I really like, I don't really need the sample sizes, and I'm not digging through my samples looking for them. And the ones that I haven't tried or wasn't sure about are not really anything here. So, but I also have Adagio ones. Yeah, so I have lots of different little tea samples. I have some other random ones, like I found, I don't even know where I got this. I have an Arbonne Essentials tea bag. So I should put it in there too. So these ones, yeah, I think I'm going to take this one and see if anybody wants any, and have like a tea taste testing fun time, and yeah, so that's what's in there. So now we are at, I don't want to move that box because I'm afraid it'll make stuff fall. So let's start with the stuff I'm going to pack, and I'm going to grab a box that I can put some stuff in. Alright, so David's tea box, ready to receive some of the David's tea stuff that I'm just going to pack. Just put that there right there. Okay, so first off, let's pack some empty tins. I have 3 completely empty tins, so they're going to go in the box. I do have some stuff for giving away, but these ones, I'm not yet ready to part with my tins in my tin problem, but I will put them away. I don't know if that's a way of just kind of pretending I don't have a problem, but we'll deal with that later. Other ones I'm going to put away. This is some pink lemonade. Just going to open them. This one I found was really hard to seal. Oh, okay, apparently this tin I probably should have opened more often because it's kind of come apart. So yeah, I just did that. This is actually a really good tea. I do like it. but we're heading into fall, which means I'm probably not going to be drinking as much of the more summery teas. And even this summer I didn't drink as much of it because they had so much new stuff that I was into trying. But I do like this one. So this one is going to get packed away and used next year. Lime gelato. This is another one that's actually pretty good. And this one is actually pretty good warm. This one reminded me a lot of the lemon pound cake, which I am keeping out. And yes, but I like the lemon pound cake more, so I'm going to keep that one and put this one away. This is, the Spice is Right. It's one of these tins. Ooh, I like that. Why am I not drinking this? I probably am not drinking a lot of this one because part of what I love so much about this one is the cinnamon rubios. And I have, like, as you will see, I have cinnamon rubios in lots, so I'm going to put this one away for now, but I will make note that why am I not drinking this? That's an excellent question. Why am I not drinking that? This one, I believe is Magic Dragon. It's either that or it's passion fruit. We'll find out when we get to the passion one, which I am keeping. This one smells really good. I know I love this tea, but I also know that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get to this one in the next little while, so I will pack it, and then we'll figure out from there. Frozen raspberry. So frozen raspberry is one of the ones from earlier this summer. I do really like this one, but it is definitely more of a summery, make it cold kind of one, and I'm not really doing that right now, so I am going to put this one away for now. Passion Punch. So this is a white tea. It's really good. I really like it, but I have another passion tea that I like better, and I only have so many I can keep out, so this one's going away. Goji Pop. So Goji Pop, actually, you know what? I think I may keep this one out because one of the girls who works for me loves this tea, and if I'm just going to end up packing it up and not using it, I may give it to her because I know she will drink it. So we're going to keep that one out. That one's going somewhere different. And it's not a tea I drink a lot. I like it, but I've got so many other summery cold iced tea ones that work better for me that I'm probably better off just giving that one to her. So this is electric lemonade. If you're counting the lemonade, pink lemonade, electric lemonade. I'm not sure why I didn't drink this one, but I have a lot of it, so I'm going to pack it for now, and I have a feeling what I need to do is just make sure that before I go out and buy all of the new summer collection and just spend all summer drinking that I go through my old summer collection and maybe swap out my teas. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do in the spring is pull out some of those teas that are better cold and pack away some of my winter teas, and then kind of, I don't know, people put away their winter clothes and take out their summer clothes. I don't, because I don't have that much clothes, but apparently I have that much tea, so that's going to be the plan for next year. Glittering Gold. Alright, I'm sure that one. This one I talked about in a recent video. I really like this tea. I've been really enjoying this one, but I'm also thinking if I'm looking at the other ones based on what I really like, based on what I'm drinking right now, this one's not going to make, I'm not going to be reaching for it, so I'm better off putting it away and then being able to pull it out when the time comes. It is one that if we get close to Christmas and we're still in this mode, I may dig out of this box and drink, because it is a great, great Christmas tea. Alright, so Blackberry Blizzard. No, I'm keeping that one out. What am I doing? Never mind. Other teas I'm putting away. So Passion Punch got put away. I have a completely unopened pack of Passion Punch, green passion fruit, which is the passion fruit one I really like. I have all these extras of ones where I bought 100 grams and only opened 50, put it in the tin, and the other 50 is just waiting in the stash. So that's what those are. Organic Big Chill. This is not one I drink a lot. It's good. There's a few of these ones that are like kind of those de-stressing teas I got in a thing together. But I'm just I'm putting it away because it's not one that I'm drinking right now, and I just don't have the space to keep it out. Raspberry Mojito. I have this in a can. So the extra is going away. Frozen Raspberry, same deal. Queen of Tarts. I don't know why I never opened this one. but since I haven't missed it and it's still unopened, I'm going to toss it in the pack pile, and I will get to it at a future date. Or Mother's Little Helper, the organic one. Again, this one came in one of those de-stress packets that I got, and I really like it, but it's going in the box. And Strawberry Lemonade. This is one that I actually just got and I did enjoy, but it is more of a summer one, more one that I'm going to want to drink cold, and I have a couple of those that I am keeping out, so this one will be a treasure for next year. And the Down East Coffee Pie Moutan, this I'm also going to pack. It was really nice, but it's not one that I'm going to reach for that I really need, so I am going to put this one away. Other one I am trying to think if I'm packing any of these. Alright, so that's the stuff I am packing for sure, so I'm going to put that aside. And then I have the stuff oh, I guess I should also say, I'm also packing this. I bought one of the steepers, and I do love them, but it's something I don't have room to keep out right at the moment, so I'm going to put it away. I have another box down there. So then I have this little guy, which I am really hoping I can keep out, but I'm not sure whether it's going to end up packed. So let's go through what's in here. These were skies from the summer where I don't use the whole thing in here to make a cup of tea. I only use part of it, and they were all ones I'm pretty sure I liked well enough. I'm going to keep them. They were in a tin, but I'm going to keep them. They don't need to be in their own tin because I'll never drink them. I won't even know what they are. Yeah, so those ones I'll keep out so I can try and drink them and just throw them out. This is a tea I've had for a long time. So Not Just Tea, I think, is the name of the company. It's called Senchai Tropica. It's a Senchai green, Sencha? Senka? Not sure. Don't know how to say that. Green tea, leaves blended with hibiscus flowers, flower blossoms, mango, passion fruit, pineapple. So this is actually something that I probably wasn't super into when I got it, but it sounds a lot like a lot of the stuff I drink now. I've had this for a long time. It is a cute little tin. It's going to go in the little basket. My Adagio, so all my Adagio teas are in here, so my little cute little fandom tin. So this is the Prince. I did enjoy this one, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with these ones. This one, so for anybody who didn't see those videos, the Adagio has their own blends and everything that you can just buy, but they also let people create their own fandom blends with their own fan art on them and stuff, and other people can order them. So I ordered one of the Dragon Age ones. Dragon Age is a video game I play, and this was like, I don't know, the male Dragon Age character calendar one. I'm not really sure. The original images that I had seen for all of these are more like cartoons, and then I got the fireman calendar version on the tins. So anyway, did reviews of all of these. Some of them I really like. Some of them weren't really super impressive for me. But yeah, I really do like their tea blends, and this is something that I'm trying to figure out whether I'm going to try and do myself at some point, is blend up some teas. But yeah, they have lots of good ones, and they have them for all sorts of different fandoms. So I have this one, I have the Harry Potter one, and yeah, so they're really good. The Aquarius, I really like this tea. I have a buttload of it. It's really good, and I love the packaging from Adagio. That's the other thing. Their tin, if you're getting stuff from them, I don't think the tins are any more expensive than anything else, and the tins are amazing. They really are. Yeah, so this one I'm hoping the display section will look okay if I keep this out. Otherwise, these are going to be put away. This is like a few years ago. I think this is Sleigh Ride. It's still like sealed. But I think I've opened it, but I didn't dump it out. But this is a really great tin that I love, and I did like this tea, and Christmas is coming up, and it's a good one for that. So again, it's going in the maybe we'll be able to keep you out box. And then more tea filters. So I have lots of these, and if I put them away in a box, I'm going to forget them and then buy more. So I'm hoping I can just keep these ones out and not do that. So that is what's in the red box. that I'm hoping to keep out. The other one I'm not sure what I'm doing with is this. So this is the Cold Survival teas. It is Pick Me Up and Cold 911, the organic one, and they're in the individual tea bags, or sachets, as they seem to like to call them. That's the Pick Me Up and the Cold 911. I like both of these, but when I'm sick. So we're coming into the season where I may very well get a cold or not be feeling well. And these ones are great when I'm not feeling well, so I'm thinking I'm going to keep them. I'm not out, but I'm not sure, and I'm not sure. The packaging's really cute, and I don't want to get rid of it, but it's really bulky, so I have a feeling I'm going to take these guys out, put them in something that's a little easier to work with. Alright, so that is what I think I might be keeping out. So what I know I'm keeping out, filters. I like them. You can get them just in cardboard boxes. Every once in a while you can get them in tins, and sometimes they're the same, and I'm pretty sure they're the same price, or sometimes even less expensive if you manage to get a tin on sale at like the end of a season. And all I do is I use them from here, and then I put the cardboard and put them back in because I like this. Magic Potion. I am going to do a video on Magic Potion. I really enjoy the taste of this one, so I am keeping this one out. The Jasmine Silver Tips, this is my favorite from down east. This is my favorite anything to do with tea when it comes to this flavor of jasmine and green tea, so I am going to keep that one out. I'm still hoping to be able to do like a comparison across a bunch of different ones. Blackberry Blizzard. So that's this one. That is one of the ones I am going to keep out for now that's more of a summery cold one. Yeah, so I'm going to keep that one out. This is the Raspberry Mojito in a full, so that's what the Raspberry Mojito looks like. I'm going to keep this one out again because I really did like this one. I can see both of these ending up packed before we move, if it takes more than, yeah. I'm expecting it's going to be a few months, but if it ends up that we get close to Christmas, chances are I'm not still going to have these ones out. What else? So those ones there, and then obviously, I'm going to keep my spoon. One of the things I also keep tea stuff in is this, so that's what I'm fighting with right at the moment. This one's Just Beat It, so this is another one that I've talked about recently that I just got. This one is one of those ones that I am also going to keep out. I do like this one. I think I might like this one a little bit better cold, so we will see again whether that's one that ends up put away later on in fall. This one is my green passion fruit. This is one of my favorites. So that other one was definitely Magic Dragon then, because this is green passion fruit. Doesn't look like that. This is one of my favorites. Keeping it. Snooty people who want to look at what's in my bedroom and don't like tea. I don't care. I'm keeping that one. Honey Crisp Apple. Again, love this one. This one was one from last year that I think I ended up like with. I still have, obviously I have all of this, and that's more than 100 grams in there, and I'm pretty sure I refilled this 2 or 3 times last winter, so I love this one. I am keeping this one out, and I'm glad we're getting back to a time where it's better for drinking that. These ones, so now there are your Dragon Pearls. Dragon Pearls aren't going anywhere, so those are what I'm keeping out. And Lemon Pound Cake. Lemon Pound Cake, like the Honey Crisp Apple, was one that I got, wasn't so sure I was going to like, and absolutely adored. And again, this is one that I know I bought a lot of. It's an oolong, which I don't have a lot of oolongs. Most of my teas are green. Or rooibos? Rubios? I don't know. I think it's rooibos. And then black teas. But this one I really liked, so I'm keeping this one. Well, and again, those ones are ones that are great warm, so we're going into the right season for them. And then this is my much beat up, much beloved, stained tin of cinnamon rooibos chai. So this one is rooibos apple, cinnamon. I don't know why it's chai. Why is it chai? It just says, I'm confused. Anyway, it's my favorite. Let me see my hair open. I don't think you can see. So there it goes. So I have this whole tin. I don't know that I've ever filled. I bought the tin, and they don't fill them all the way up when you buy them, they're just partially, but whatever. And it's here, and I've definitely ordered and poured into it tea from like from different orders, so like the 50 gram and 100 bags have definitely been poured into this. So I drink this. If I can't decide what other kind of tea I'm gonna drink, this is the one I drink. So I'm keeping this one out. So those are the ones that I'm keeping out. And we just have one more box of stuff that is for presents. So the Egyptian chamomile I'm going to give away. It was lovely chamomile tea, but I don't like chamomile tea. I've had one cup of it, and someone else will enjoy this. The melon cooler, I got this as one of those, here, get a gift when you order something. So I'm going to give that away. There's a box of filters. That'll probably go with somebody's Christmas present. Some more Buddha blend and some more lime gelato. Yeah, they're unopened. I will probably give those to somebody with something for Christmas. A brunch tea set. So this has coffee cake, cardamom French toast, and banana nut bread in it. None of those are really my kind of teas. I'm not really sure. I may be re-gifting this one rather than gifting it per se. But anyway, that one. This, I bought this set. I thought I was going to eat it, never got around to it, and I have somebody in mind who's going to love that. And then I have a couple of ones that I were on a video not that long ago, a tea press and one of the Lock Top mugs. So these ones are also in the box of Christmas preparation. So yeah, so that is the stash, tossed and sorted, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any recommendations, if you have any questions about these teas, if you have any suggestions for moving or packing, that'd be great. Thanks very much for joining me, and talk to you next time.